I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearch.Coaching HQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. I used to work in an office where people used to talk about being crazy busy. Oh, we're crazy busy. And, every once in a while I would ask, with what? Oh, we got a lot to do, all sorts of stuff. We got to do it. And I said, have you ever considered just taking notes down about how you spend your time? It doesn't have to be a big deal, just something that you can read and maybe just jot down some quick things. And if you're really feeling inspired, take note of how long you spent doing it. Okay, we'll do that. And suddenly they noticed they were crazy busy with garbage. Nothing that really helped them make money. Nothing that really helped generate business. There was, of course, the office chatter, and suddenly they discovered they were spending 2 hours a day on office chatter. There were things like scheduling appointments where people were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that became frustrating, and they started to look at ways that they could streamline that. And I'm wondering how much of that is true for you too. Consider that you're on the clock, but it's the clock of your life, not the clock of the business. And if you do the same thing, like I'll give you a simple example. You're making phone calls. How many calls a day do you do? Oh, handling a lot of calls. Okay, how many calls do you do? Are you recording the calls? Are you recording what you're talking about? I'm not talking about the calls to your wife, husband, or partner. You're certainly entitled to have a personal life, but put it on the list. Just take note of the fact that you're speaking with them 2-3 times a day. You're commuting. How long is your commute taking you? Is that the way you want to live your life? Is that the way, I'll give you an example. There was a time I was working, we were living in northeastern Pennsylvania. It took me 2 hours each way to commute to work. Now, I did that as a choice, and I was perfectly aware that when we bought that house, it was going to take me two hours plus a walk from the bus depot to our office. 2.5 hours. And you start looking at that 5 days a week. I had a part-time job commuting. Again, I made a choice. I was very conscious of it. And I worked on the bus. I had Wi-Fi set up so I could do that. But, when push comes to shove, you have to start recording things that are making you crazy busy, so that you have a sense of how you're spending your time at work, how you're spending your time in your life. Is this the way that you want to do it? Most families are completely unaware of the fact that, at the end of the day, they're sitting around watching TV for 2-3 hours in the evening. What could you do differently that would actually make you happy other than sitting there like a numb robot staring at the screen? You're on the clock. You're on the clock with your life, and you only have a certain amount of time that you're going to be able to live. And as I've said many, many times, a lifetime is not a long time. And if you're in a job that you start to notice you're not doing things that are really interesting to you and you're spending a lot of time on it, change it. Go someplace else. If you have a ridiculous commute like I did, change it. Do something else. Get something closer to home. Like, we wound up moving to North Carolina. I work from home. It's a breeze. No commute, right? I've gotten all that time back to make my choices with, and I like it. It feels good. What can you do to change things? I'm Jeff Altman. If you'd like some support with that, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw the video because I like knowing I'm helping some folks. Once we're connected, I'll simply say, message me that you're interested in coaching. I'd love to schedule a time with you for a free discovery call. Also, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. I've got a ton of information there, thousands of blog posts that you can watch, listen to, or read that'll help you find work more quickly, help you hire more effectively, help you manage people better, help you be happier in your life in general. Again, that website is thebiggamehunter.us. If you're in job search mode, I've got a site where I've curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read called JobSearch.Coaching HQ.com. Come join the site. One of the nice things about it is if you take a lifetime membership, you get a free hour of coaching from me. It pays for the entire thing. Again, JobSearch.Coaching HQ.com. Hope you have a great day and look forward to helping you. Take care.